Hi, everybody. Hi. So, good news and exciting news. I recorded my first 2 YouTube videos. Really excited about those. They're being edited. Well, I'm trying to, edit them and all that good stuff. Not really edit because this is uncensored, but cut it down a little, I guess, because, it may or may not have been a little long. Either way, so yeah, today was a bad day. I'm gonna be fully transparent. Today was a bad day, bad mental day. As many of you, all of you, if you listen to previous episodes, know, I go to therapy, and I had a session yesterday. Yeah, yesterday's Friday. Yep, I had a session yesterday. Wow, it feels so long ago. I had a really decent session, and I got some, normal stuff, things off my chest and everything like that. It wasn't until I heard a term used, emotional paralysis. And I'm like, oh boy, what is that? So, I didn't bother with it yesterday. I'm still, feeling pretty good, feeling pretty clear, energized from the session and everything. Everything is in order, and, I got my little mini pep talk from a therapist, who is awesome. Love her. But so I looked it up, the term emotional paralysis. She didn't use it, but someone I know very well used it. And boy, probably should not have done it, as I was trying to get me and my child ready to go to the store. Because as I looked it up and I read about it, it was everything that I had been struggling with in life. And, just period. And, it stems from whatever it stems from, but it's not the greatest thing to have, I guess. So pretty much, my being trying to be a people pleaser, and it's kind of like being a people pleaser times 50. It's like you're afraid to kind of speak up on your own behalf because you're afraid of failure. You're afraid of what everybody's going to think of you. And it's like, yep, that is me. I'm not going to go into it again. If you want to look it up, like I said, it's called emotional paralysis. It was heavy. And like I said, I looked this up as I was getting myself dressed and as the baby was finishing up her breakfast. So as I'm reading this, I'm immediately overcome with emotion. And I feel myself getting an anxiety attack and feeling myself breaking down. And I'm like, no, I can't do this. I have to get out of the house. I have to go out. I have to get the baby some air. I have to get some air. I have to do all this stuff. But all of a sudden, it's like a ton of bricks just fell on me. It's like my body started to hurt. I got hit by a car. Everything just crumbled on me. And I couldn't do anything. I could barely even move. I couldn't think. It was so crazy because it was in an instant, everything was foggy. everything was foggy. And I was trying so hard not to show it, not to, I was trying so hard to not let it get to me, because in the recent days, weeks even, I have been doing really, really well with subduing my anxiety attacks. And, I'm really proud of myself for that. So I was trying to do that for this one, but I couldn't. It was it was reading my life. It was reading all the negative in my life. It was reading me to filth. But it was so sad that I am like this. It was so sad that it was just like, this is me in a nutshell. And I don't know if it was sad, but it was emotional. It was emotional because I don't think it was sad at all. I think it was like, I constantly ask myself, like, why am I like this? How am I like this? How am I going to be the best mother I can be if I don't even understand why my brain does this? Why I feel this way about myself, why I feel this way about the world. Like, how am I going to be an effective mother? How am I going to be a decent mother? And it's like, there's finally a name for it. I finally have a name for it. And it's like, that actually, as I'm saying it right now, I feel like I finally am able to put a name to everything that I've been feeling for like damn near my entire life. And that's kind of reassuring that this is not a me thing. This is not just a me thing. People go through this. People deal with this apparently all the time, enough for the Mayo Clinic to have articles about it, So, and like I said, this is just me like literally just talking about it right now that I'm coming to this revelation. And I thank you guys for listening to this, because this is actually kind of major for me. But yeah, it is kind of reassuring, I guess. But yeah, today, like I said, it wasn't a good day. And I have been, telling myself, I didn't want to I never want to hide my emotions from my kid, because I don't want her to grow up to be a robot like me, who is completely afraid of emotion. But, so I did try to like I said, I tried to subdue my anxiety so I wouldn't get emotional, but it didn't work. It was too much, and it was too much to read. It was too much to bear. It was just too much. So I cried in front of her, and she didn't care. she had her tablet in front of her. She said, "Mommy crying? Oh, okay." It went back to her tablet. I was like, "Oh, all right, cool. Well, now I can do this. Now I feel more comfortable doing this a little more in front of you. So, okay, whatever." At any rate, but yeah, I was able to talk it through with my daughter's father, who is proven himself to be a really good friend. So, I had no problem talking to him about this, and just kind of pouring it out, pouring it out. So, yeah, it's it's kind of wild, when you have these things going on in your brain. You have depression and anxiety and trauma and PTSD and all these things, and it's like it's part of the paralysis is you constantly compare yourself. So that's what I'm doing. You know, I'm always comparing myself to other mothers that I know go through the same things, like deal with the same issues, and they still look like they're thriving. Or my daughter's father, he deals with the same things, and he still looks like he's thriving. He is still thriving, you know, congrats to him. But like me, it's like, I just can't get it together, you know? And it's like, what the hell is going on? Why can't I get it together? Well, now I know why I can't get it together. There's a name for it. So I know how to combat this. You know, I know how to not fix it, but deal with it. You know, so I can get my shit together when I'm going through these things, and I won't have to be like completely I don't know the word I want to use. I want to say paralyzed, but like I feel like I've been saying that. Well, I guess it is. So I want to feel like I'm completely paralyzed with anxiety and emotion to where I can't even speak. I can't speak. I can't move. My body completely shuts itself down and is like, so, okay, sidebar. I'm sure all of you know what happens when you have anxiety. It's like your body is, when you have an anxiety attack, a panic attack, is your body thinking that, you're under attack and goes into like fight or flight mode, and maybe not that, I don't know, but your body kind of treats itself like you've been in something traumatic, like you've been in something, like you're something happened. So you start to breathe really quickly, your adrenaline kind of shoots up and all that craziness. And mine looks like me, I can't breathe. So, that's kind of what it is for me. And it's like, this can happen to me with any shift in anything. And it's like, oh my God, something terrible is about to happen. Oh my God, something really awful is going to happen because something just changed. I don't know what's going to happen. And I immediately go for the worst. And now I know that I need to train my brain and my body that, nope, this is just a small change, and, kind of like live in the present, but, easier said than done kind of thing. But, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, today was a bad day, but after dealing with it and being able to put a name to it and everything, and it's just like, I do feel like I know that I can get past this and like get past it for good. Like it took me 30 years to like really understand why I am the way I am, and to put actual names to the things that I go through when I'm thinking like there is something seriously wrong with me. And it's like, I mean, I know now that I can put all of this to rest finally, as long as I work towards it and, do whatever I need to do the actual work, continue to go to my therapy and, do everything that'll be best for me and me only. Only I can make this, only you can prevent forest fires. I'm sorry, that just came out. My bad. But, only I can, damn, I was about to say prevent forest fires. Oh God. I know what I need for me. Only I do. So I am going to start depending on myself and not outside help for everything, and I guess try new things, because that's what they said as well, is do something you're afraid of. So I don't know, maybe I will get on that comedy amateur night stage.